Hello, this is Avengers Baseball. I am RC Robbin. Welcome to the live stream. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. This is MLB The Show 22. Avengers Baseball. The season has begun. It is the first week in April. The Hollywood Avengers have taken the place of the Houston Astros in the American League West. The standings are on the screen. The Avengers are 5-1. They're a full game out of first place behind the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim that are 6-0. And guess what? It's the beginning of a 4-game set on the road against those same Angels of Anaheim. Florence Pugh, 1-0, is going for her second win against Randy Johnson on the road. Let's play the game. Let's jump into this game as quickly as possible. Play full game. On the road simulation against the Angels at Angel Stadium. Looks good. Press that. Florence Pugh is the starting pitcher. Looks like Tom Holland needs, well, he's DHing today, so he's going to stay in. Left fielder Simu Liu is going to come out, and let's put in Don Cheadle instead. And let's rock and roll. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let's put Don Cheadle there and start this baby up. So I hit, I pitch, I field. I do not run the bases. Let the computer run the bases for me. And the difficulty setting is set to dynamic, which means it goes up and down based on how well I play. This is game number 7 in a 162-game regular season. No skipped innings, no simulated games, all of them on YouTube for your viewing pleasure. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Live, get ready for some Major League Baseball on MLB The Show 22. I am RC Robbin, and this is some Major League action as the Los Angeles Angels host the Hollywood Avengers. Division rivalry, let's go. On the mound for the Angels, Hall of Famer Randy Johnson going for his second start. He's winless, 3.60 earned run average. Very nice. Leading off for the Avengers, Tom Holland, 261, leads the team with 3 homers so far in only 7 games. First pitch of the ball game. Ground ball, base hit through the box. Spider-Man, Spider-Man. And that's the way you start off the game, ladies and gentlemen. Tom Holland's at first. Here's the replay. Ouch. Next up, Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, the late, great Chadwick Boseman. Quick throw to first. Spider-Man is back. Looked like it could have been a strike. Called the ball by the home plate umpire. The count is 1 ball and no strikes. Fastball high. 2 balls, no strikes. So the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are 6-0 on the season. Avengers are 5-1. Grounder to second, 4, 6, 3, double play. And they're just like that. There are 2 down here in the top of the first. Alfonso Soriano started that play. So next up is Brie Larson, hitting .238, no homers, 1 RBI. Brie Larson is playing second base today. She is Captain Marvel in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. Fastball outside. Check that slider. Ball 1. And she pulls it towards the opposing dugout. Count as 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive into the seats, foul ball. Strike 2. 8-day games. When are the night games coming? Change up outside. Count evens 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bases empty. Top of the first. No score. That ball is high. It is far. That ball is foul. Foul ball. The count will remain 2 balls and 2 strikes. Balls took him deep. Line drive off of his face. That's going to be infield single. Is Randy okay? Is he all right? So anyway, 2 out infield single for Captain Marvel. Next up, Thor, Odin's son. Chris Hemsworth hitting .304 on the season. Did he swing? Yes, he did, according to the home plate umpire. .304, no homers, 1 RBI. Slow start for Chris Hemsworth. Again, runner leads off first, 2 down. And he skies it to right. Playable for the right fielder. Makes the catch to retire the side. So we go to the bottom of the first. It's the Hollywood Avengers nothing. The Los Angeles Angels coming to bat. Stepping up to lead off for the Angels, Alfonso Soriano against Florence Pugh. Fastball in there, strike 1. Florence Pugh played Yelena in the Black Widow film. She's the sister of Natasha Romanoff, seen most recently in the Disney Plus show Hawkeye. Curveball inside corner, count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Pops him up. Out of the crouch is Dave Bautista. He makes the catch, 1 away.
Batting second, the shortstop.
Starting lineup for the Angels, Alfonso Soriano is at second. Nico Goodrum is the shortstop. Hank Aaron is in right field. Luis Gonzalez in left. Mike Schmidt at third. Prince Fielder at first. Mike Zunino is the catcher. Byron Buxton is in center field. And Jordan, I don't know what his name is, batting ninth. He is the designated hitter. Nico Goodrum, hitting .211, steps up to the plate with 1 out. Fastball outside corner, strike 1, 95 on the radar gun. Low, count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Misses inside with the fastball, 2-1. A little late on the changeup. Count evens, 2 balls and 2 strikes to Goodrum. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging. And there are 2 away. Oh, yeah. Next up, Hank Aaron, hitting .444 on the season. High fastball, strike 1. 2 homers, 5 RBIs in this young season for Hank. At the knees, strike 2. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Hank is 6 for his last 13 at the plate. Fouls it back, and the at-bat will continue. 2 outs, nobody on, no score here in the bottom of the first inning. 4-game set, first game of a 4-game series between these 2 ball clubs, division rivals. Pitch is low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Swing and a miss in the dirt. Strike him out. Throw him out. Side is retired. 1-2-3 inning for Florence Pugh. And after 1, no score. This is MLB The Show 22. Leading off the top of the second is Richard Madden, hitting .235, no homers, 1 RBI. Richard Madden plays Icarus in the movie The Eternals. Deep drive to right. Back goes Hank, makes a running catch, 1 pitch, 1 away. Next up is Sebastian Stan, the Winter Soldier. Bucky Barnes. And he pulls it high and deep, but foul for strike 1. In the last game he played, he was 0 for 3. He did walk. So... fastball high, count evens, 1 ball and 1 strike. Carl Dixon is the home plate umpire. Here comes the 1-1 from Randy Johnson. Line drive, foul. Count as 1-2. Strike 3 called. And there are 2 away. Nasty pitch from Randy Johnson. Strikeout number 1. Here's the replay. Yep. Got to protect the plate with 2 strikes. So with 2 down, up steps Don Cheadle, switch hitter, batting from the right side. Ground ball to the third baseman. Schmidt fires over the first to retire the side. 1-2-3 inning for Randy Johnson after 1.5. Still no score. Stepping up to the plate here in the bottom of the second inning is Luis Gonzalez. He played for the Arizona Diamondbacks at around the year 2000. World Series champion in 2001 against the New York Yankees. Swing and a miss, the inside fastball. Strike 1. Not a Hall of Famer, but certainly an all-star. Lines it into the fence, into the netting on the first base line. Count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes to Gonzalez. Just gets a piece of the changeup to stay alive. Count will remain 0-2. Nope. Fastball high, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3 called. Curveball just nicks the outside corner, and there's 1 away. 3rd strikeout already for Florence. Next up, Hall of Famer Mike Schmidt, hitting .412 on the young season. Fastball outside corner. She is in and out, up and down. Mike Schmidt, 2 homers, 4 RBIs already on the campaign. Grounds it, foul, third base side. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the high heater. And there are 2 away. 4th strikeout of the game for Yelena. Here's the replay.
The first baseman,
Prince Fielder, first baseman, son of Cecil Fielder. Deep fly ball to center. Back goes Madden on the warning track, makes the catch to retire the side. So at the end of 2 innings of play here at the home ballpark for the Angels, no score. This is Avengers baseball. Leading off for the Avengers, Drax the Destroyer, Dave Bautista, hitting .438. Stepping in there for the top of the 3rd. That's a deep drive down the left field line. Back goes the left fielder at the fence, looking up. That ball is gonzo. It is a leadoff home run and first home run of Dave Bautista's career. You can't thread anything over his head. He'll catch it. It's a 1-0 lead for the Hollywood Avengers. Oh, yeah. Here's the replay. Bang. High and deep down the left field line. Do we got a distance? Are they going to give me a distance? Doesn't matter. So next up, Anthony Mackie, switch hitter, batting from the right side against the lefty Randy Johnson. Fastball high, ball 1. Interesting that he's only throwing 90 miles an hour. Randy Johnson used to throw closer to 100. Pops it up, right side, near the dugout. Prince makes the catch, 1 away. So 1-0 lead for the MCU here in the top of the 3rd inning. Tom Holland leads off. Batting order turns over. Had a single in the first. He is 1 for 1. Grounder, third base side, foul. Count is 0-1. Did he check it? No, he did not. Home plate umpire says he went too far. Count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes on Spider-Man. Swing and a miss. The high fastball struck him out. There are 2 away. This is Avengers Baseball, where the actors from the Marvel Cinematic Universe play Major League Baseball against legends past and present. That was Tom Holland. Next up with 2 outs is Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther. And he flies out to center. Routine play for the center fielder. Makes the catch and retires aside. However, a leadoff home run from Dave Bautista gives the Avengers an early 1-0 lead. This is MLB The Show 22. So we go to the bottom of the third. Mike Zunino, the catcher, steps up to the plate for the Angels of Anaheim. 417, a homer, 2 RBIs. Fastball misses just off the plate, ball 1. Don't forget to like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. At the knees, called strike 1. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Ground ball to the only man on the right side of the infield. Chris Hemsworth steps on the bag himself, and there are 1 away. There is 1 away. Next up, center fielder Byron Buxton hitting .294. Steps up. 1 out here in the top. No, check that, the bottom of the third. In there, strike 1. 94 on the radar gun. Grounder, 2-hopper to the third baseman. Over to first. Nice routine play by Black Panther at third, and there are 2 away. Jordan Luplow hitting a .182, steps up. Inside corner, strike 1. Change up right down the middle of the plate. Count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Called strike 3. Found the zone. End of 3. 1-0 Avengers lead here in this division rivalry game. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So we go to the top of the 4th. Up steps Brie Larson, who singled in the first. She is 1 for 1. Bouncer to the third baseman. Schmidt fires. 1 pitch, 1 away. Next up is Thor, Odin's son. Chris Hemsworth flew out in the first. He is 0 for 1. Fastball outside, ball 1. 1 RBI on the season in 6 games. Did he swing? No, he did not. Pitch is outside. Count is 2 balls and no strikes. Ground ball past the diving third baseman into left field. It is a 1-out single for Thor, Odin's son, son of Odin. Here's a replay. Strongest Avenger. Next up, Richard Madden, Icarus, 0 for 1. Grounder, line drive, caught, and there are 2 away. No play at first, obviously. Thought he was going to turn a round the horn double play, but he caught it on the line. So next up is Sebastian Stantz. On the season, he is 0 for 4. Struck out in the second. He's 0 for 1 today. A little late on the fastball. Fouls it down the right field line. Out of play for strike 1. So the Avengers are 5-1. The Angels are 6-0. Both teams are in the American League West. Fastball outside, ball 1. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Randy Johnson is on the short end of a 1-0 deficit here in the top of the 4th. Pops it upstairs behind home plate. Count is 1-2. Low, 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner on first. 1-0 MCU. Grounded, foul, third base line. Count remains 2-2. Deep drive to left. Back goes the left fielder looking up. It's Gunzo. It's a 2-run home run for the Winter Soldier. First homer of the career and the season for Bucky Barnes, and it is just like that a 3-0 lead here in the top of the 4th for the Hollywood Avengers. Oh yeah, let's see the replay. Bang. Oof. Gonzo. Next up, the switch hitting Don Cheadle War Machine, 0 for 1 today. Fouls it upstairs behind home plate for strike 1. Again, it's a 3-0 lead for the MCU. This is Avengers Baseball, where the actors from the Marvel Cinematic Universe play Major League Baseball against legends past and present. Again, another deep fly ball to left. Luis Gonzalez on the warning track makes the catch to retire the side. However, a 2-run home run by Sebastian Stan. After 3.5, it's Avengers 3. The Angels, nothing. Oh yeah, MLB The Show 22. All right, so we go to the bottom of the 4th. Up steps Alfonso Soriano for the Angels. He's 0 for 1.
The second baseman.
Fouls it down the right field line, a little late on the fastball, strike 1. Alfonso Soriano played for the New York Yankees in real life. He played for I think the Chicago Cubs. Not a Hall of Famer.
Nope, at the ball.
Was an all-star at one point, but not a Hall of Famer. Jams him, pops it up behind home plate. Count is 1-2. So this is the first game of a 4-game season first game of a 4-game set between these two division rivals. Deep fly ball to left. War Machine is there. He makes the catch, 1 away. This is the 2nd week in the season. It's April 2022 in this fictional franchise. So far, the Angels are 6-0. The Avengers are 5-1 on the season. So this is, of course, an important game. I mean, as important as a game in April can be. Obviously, it's just April. And I intend to play every game. No skipped innings, no simulated games. All of them on YouTube. Nico Goodrum just fouled it off for strike 1. Pops it up. Oh, he misses it. Thor misses it. Strongest Avenger. They're probably going to give him a hit on that. So, 1 out, single for Goodrum. Let's look at this again. I think you should have caught it. Come on, man. You got to catch that. So next up is Hank Aaron, legendary ball player, 0 for 1 today. Fastball high, or it could have been a changeup. Hank struck out in the first. He's 0 for 1. Curveball just low. 2 balls and no strikes. 757 home runs in his fictional career now. Strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runner leads off first. 1 out. Bottom 4th. 3-0 Avengers. Pulls it high and deep, but foul. Count evens at 2 balls and 2 strikes to Hank. Just gets a piece of the curveball to stay alive. Deep fly ball to center. Icarus is there. He makes the catch for out number 2. No advance.
Now batting.
So 2 down, up steps the lefty Luis Gonzalez, who also struck out in his first at-bat. He's 0 for 1. Left-handed hitter against the lefty Florence Pugh. Outside corner, 95 on the radar gun. The count is no balls, 1 strike. Just misses. She wanted that spot, but the home plate umpire says no. Count evens at 1 ball, 1 strike. If you're wondering why Florence Pugh looks like a guy, curveball in there, count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Florence Pugh looks like a guy because MLB The Show 22 still doesn't allow you to make female baseball players. All we need are a couple of female faces. I mean, come on. Fastball low, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Runner leads off first, 3-0 MCU. But they don't give them to you, so that's the best I can do. I'm not an artist. Fouls it back. Count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes. Come on, San Diego studios. Give us 1 female body shape and like 2 female faces out of all the faces that you give us. Line drive over the head of the third baseman down left field line. Cheadle fields it. The throw to third is in time. Side is retired. Where was he going? Look at him. Don Cheadle, War Machine. Nice throw from left. Where was he going? Anyway, side retired. End of 4, 3-0. Avengers lead. So, Dave Bautista hit a solo homer in today's game. Steps up to the plate for his 2nd plate appearance here in the top of the 5th. That might be another one. That ball is high. It is far. That ball is gonzo. That is Drax the Destroyer's 2nd home run of this ball game. And now the Avengers lead 4-0. Oh, yeah. Here's the replay. Oof. 393 is the distance. StatCast. Next up, Anthony Mackie, the number 9 hitter. Switch hitter batting from the right side against the lefty Dave Johnson. Randy Johnson, pardon me. He's 0-1. Fouls it down the right field line. Out of play. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder up the middle and through. It is a single for Anthony Mackie. Cut the check. Runner at first. Still nobody out here on the top of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Tom Holland.
Lineup turns over, but before Tom Holland can get an opportunity to hit, manager of the Angels has seen enough. He makes the call to the bullpen. Randy Johnson's day is over.
Now pitching for
Jake Odorizzi takes over, his 2nd appearance out of the bullpen for the Angels. 3 innings, no earned runs. He will face Spider-Man with a runner at first here in the top of the 5th. Grounder, foul. Strike 1. Quick throw to first. He's back. Just got a piece, fouled it off. Count is quickly no balls and 2 strikes. Tom Holland sitting up there in 6 games with 5 RBIs, so he's been productive. Line drive over the head of the 2nd baseman and will go all the way to the wall. He will round first and head to 2nd. Coming home, nope, he'll stop at 3rd. It'll be runners at 2nd and 3rd, still with nobody out. 2nd double of the season for Tom Holland. Just gets it over the leaping attempt by Alfonso Soriano at 2nd base. So stepping up to the plate is Black Panther, the late great Chadwick Boseman. 2 runners in scoring position. And he has himself at least an RBI single. 1 run will score. The 2nd run makes the turn. He will score. It is a 2-run single for Black Panther. Wakanda forever. And the MCU is starting to open it up a little bit. It is now a 6-0 lead. Here's the replay. Line drive to left. Here comes the throw from Luis Gonzalez, and it is not in time. As Holland scores the second run. Still nobody out. Next up is Brie Larson, switch hitter, turns around, bats from the left side against the righty Odorizzi. Skies it to left. Playable. And he makes the catch for out number 1. 6-0 MCU here in the top of the 5th. After a lot of tight games, it's kind of nice to have a laugher. Chris Hemsworth is 1 for 2 with a single today. Runner leads off first, big lead. Swing and a miss, chases the cut fastball, strike 1. Left-hander Jose Suarez gets loose in the bullpen for the Angels. He's going. Pitch is high, throw down. Not in time. It's a stolen base for Black Panther. Here's the replay. So runner in scoring position with 1 out for Thor. Chases a cut fastball out of the zone. The count is 1-2. He looks lost up there. Not showing a lot of patience. Just misses with the fastball. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
Throw down to second. Obviously, he's back in there. I don't really know the point of throwing back to second. Doesn't really make much sense to me, but whatever. Risk reward. That ball is high. It is far. That ball is gonzo. Thor Odinson, strongest Avenger. First homer of his major league career, and it's an 8-0 lead for the Hollywood Avengers. Oh, yeah. Here's the replay. He crushed it. And he let that bat fly.
Your attention, please.
Another pitching change for the Angels. Jose Suarez steps up to the mound. This will be his second appearance out of the bullpen. He will face Richard Madden, 0 for 2 today. 8-0 Avengers.
The center fielder.
Fastball outside, ball 1. Madden is 4 for 19 on the season. He's 0 for 2 today. That's only a .211 average. Deep drive to right. It's got a chance. Gonzo! Opposite field home run for Icarus. And it's 9-0. The hit parade continues. Listen to the crowd. Throw it back. Throw it back. Let's watch it. Wraps it around that right field foul pole. Look at the power from Icarus. Next up, Sebastian Stan.
Number 16.
That's a ground ball up the middle. It is a 1-out single for the Winter Soldier. 9-0 MCU here in the top of the 5th. Now maybe
Number 90.
an inning or two, bring in some backups. Don Cheadle's 0 for 2. Suarez pitches from the left side. And it's a deep drive, but playable for Luis in left. Gonzalez makes the catch 2 away. Dave Bautista has 2 home runs in this ballgame. He's 9 for 18 on the season. Catcher for the Hollywood Avengers. He's going. Throw down. And he is out. Side retired. 4.5. I don't know what he's doing stealing with a 9-0 lead. That's Bush League. But series of home runs. The Avengers lead by 9. This one's a laugher. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off for the Angels, Mike Schmidt. Struck out in the second. He is 0 for 1.
The third baseman, Mike.
Fastball in there, strike one from Florence. Mike has 500 plus home runs in his major league career, played his career with the Philadelphia Phillies. Outside corner, strike two.
No ball, 2 strikes.
All she needs to do is throw strikes at this point. Pulls it high and deep, but foul. Count will remain no balls, 2 strikes. So I am RC Robbin. Thank you for joining me. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. This is Avengers Baseball. A little late on the fastball. Pops it up and down the right field line. Out of play. Gets around on the inside of the part of the plate. Slider down and in. Pulls it foul. Out in front of the changeup. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she has 6 strikeouts in this ball game.
Now batting, the first baseman, Prince.
Next up, Prince Fielder. Left-handed hitter. 0 for 1. Fouls it back, strike one. I'm an old timer, so when I see Prince Fielder, I immediately think of Cecil Fielder, who played for his father played for the Detroit Tigers in the 1980s, 1990s. Fouls it off. Count is no balls and 2 strikes. Prince Fielder was a good baseball player, but I think his father was a little better, in my opinion, but whatever. Jams him down and in. Fouls it off. Count will remain 0-2 on Fielder. Prince. Grounder to third. Fielded by Bozeman. Throws to first in time. And there are 2 away. Routine play.
The catcher, Mike.
Next up, catcher Mike Zunino. Grounded out in the third. Fastball in there, strike one. Obviously the shift is on. 3 infielders on the left side of the infield, expecting Zunino to pull. So I might as well pitch him that way. Pitch him inside, see what happens. Line drive caught. Cut the check, side retired. So at the end of 5, this is now an official ball game. The Avengers lead 9-0. It's a laugher. It's a blowout. So we go to the top of the 6th. Batista, bang. Dave Batista has 2 homers today. I'm sure he would love to have a third. Let's see what happens. Chases a pitch down inside. Strike one. Chases yet another pitch, fouls it off. Count is quickly, no balls and 2 strikes, showing a little impatience against Suarez. Grounder to the third baseman, fielded by Schmidt. Throws to first in time, 1 away.
Now batting, number 4.
Next up, Anthony Mackie. He is 1 for 2. Mackey's hitting from the left side against the, check out the right side for you, against the lefty. High and tight, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Grounder to the shortstop. Fields, fires, got him. And there are 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
Lineup turns over. Anthony, check that. Tom Holland, Spider-Man, steps up to the plate. He's 2 for 3. He's got a single, a double, and a run scored today. Right-handed hitter. Grounds it. Check that. Line drive, foul. Strike 1. Tom Holland had a home run in his last game. It would be nice if he could have a home run in this game. Let's see. Outside. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. Line drive the other way. A base hit with 2 outs for Spider-Man. It's his 3rd hit of the contest. Here's the replay. Just serves it the other way. Next up, with 2 down, Chadwick Boseman, who's 1 for 3 today. It's a 9-0 lead for the MCU. Slow bouncer to the shortstop, over to second for the force to retire the side after 5.5. It's a 9-0 lead for the Hollywood Avengers. Bottom of the 6th, Byron Buxton leads off. Five for 18 on the season.
For the Angels, the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Fouls it off, strike 1. Just gets a piece of the changeup. Count quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Just misses the top of the zone. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes. Almost strike 3, but not quite. A swing and a miss out in front of the breaking ball. That is strikeout number 7 for Yelena.
The batter, the designated hitter, Jordan Luplow.
Next up, Jordan Luplow, 0 for 1. We are in the bottom of the 6th. This is a 9-0 lead for the Avengers. That's strike 1. Luplow is 2 for 12 on the season. Couldn't get around on the fastball, fouls it down the right field line. Count is no balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, strikeout number 8. Out number 2.
Now batting, second base.
Let's watch it. Fastball on the top of the zone, couldn't get on top of it. 96 on the radar gun. So, lineup turns over. Alfonso Soriano steps up for his 3rd plate appearance. He is 0 for 2 today. That's a deep drive. It's got a chance. It is a foul ball. Strike 1. Grounder to Brie Larson at second. Captain Marvel throws to first to retire the side. 6 shutout innings for Florence. It's a 9-0 lead for the Hollywood Avengers. This is MLB The Show 22. So top of the 7th, Brie Larson, who made the play to end the previous half inning, steps to the plate. She is 1 for 3. Fly ball to center, playable. Buxton makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 away.
The batter, number 10.
Chris Hemsworth steps up to the plate with 1 out as a homer and a single today. First homer of his major league career. Breaking ball low, ball 1. Right-hander Jimmy Nelson and lefty Sean Newcomb warming up in the Angels bullpen. Pops it upstairs behind home plate. Count 1 ball and 1 strike. Grounder to first, backhanded by Prince. Foot race to the bag, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, number 9. Richard.
So 2 down, up steps Richard Madden. He had a solo homer in the 5th. He's 1 for 3. Fouls it back. Strike 1. That's a line drive headed towards the right center field. Nice running catch. Side retired. Get up and stretch, ladies and gentlemen. It is time for the 7th inning stretch. Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Cotton Eye Joe. 9-0. All right, before we do that, let's get some guys. Manager, substitutions. Let's get some guys in this game. Hold on a second. Anthony Mackie is going to come out for Kevin Feige.
And leading Leading up for the
Kevin Feige
the
comes in and plays shortstop.
Go.
Manager. Substitutions. Let's go. Dave Bautista, Paul Rudd. Paul Rudd's going to come in and catch.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now catching. No.
Manager. Substitutions. Oscar Isaac is going to play third base.
Now playing third base. Number 13.
Oscar Isaac. Manager substitutions. Ryan Reynolds is going to play center field. Why not? Why not, Ryan? Ryan Reynolds, who plays Deadpool, is going to play center field. Why the hell not?
Number 11.
Let's do this.
Ryan.
Leading off, Nico Goodrum.
Nope, that's down.
Misses low, ball one. 9-0 lead for the MCU here in the bottom of the 7th. Here in game 1 of a 4-game series against these two ball clubs. Fouls it back, strike one.
That's ball
Misses low with the breaking ball. Count as 2 balls and 1 strike. 72 pitches for Florence. Grounder up the middle, first play for Feige. Makes the play. Nice defense for the mastermind behind the MCU. Getting some playing time. Let's watch the replay. Needs to lose a few pounds, but okay. Listen, got the job done. So Hank Aaron steps up to the plate. 0 for 2 today. Fastball outside corner, strike one. Strike two. Count as no balls and 2 strikes. She has been efficient. Grounder, foul, third base side. Count remains 0-2. 2 outs, no, check that. 1 out in the 7th. 9-0 Avengers. Grounder deep in the hole is short. Jump throw, not in time. Infield hit for Hank Aaron. He is 1 for 3. Nice athletic play from Kevin Feige, but too much speed coming down the line. So next up is Luis Gonzalez, 1 for 2. Fouls it upstairs behind home plate, strike one. Breaking ball misses outside, 1 ball and 1 strike. Chases a slider off the plate, count as 1 ball, 2 strikes. Line drive towards the dugout. Foul. Grounder, first base side, foul. Runner leads off first, 1 out. Grounder, 5, 4, 3. Double play side retired. 7 shutout innings for Florence Pugh. 9-0. Avengers lead. Oscar Isaac gets involved over to Brie Larson. And then over to Thor Odinson to complete the 5-4-3. Leading off is Sebastian Stan here in the top of the 8th.
Number 16.
Went too far, tied him up in knots. Strike one. That's a line drive. It is a foul ball. Count as quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. Couldn't keep it fair. Hit it hard, but hit it foul. Suarez is out there for his 3rd inning of work. Fastball low, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Attendance here in Anaheim, 44,934. Sebastian is 2 for 3 today. Check the swing. Pitch is low. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Grounder up the middle and through a leadoff single. That is Sebastian's 3rd hit of the game. The Winter Soldier, 3 for 4.
Now batting, number 90.
Next up, Don Cheadle, who's 0 for 3. Batting from the right side. Line drive down the left field line, out of play. Strike 1. Chases a pitch in the dirt, fouls it off. Count is quickly, no balls, and 2 strikes on War Machine. Again, runner leads off first. Grounder over to third, second for 1, back to first. It's around the horn, 5-4-3 double play, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, number 29.
So 2 outs, base is empty. Paul Rudd gets in at bat, taking over defensively in the previous inning for Dave Bautista.
That's a ball.
Pitch is low, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Paul Rudd. Check the swing. Fastball inside 2-0. And he pulls it deep. Looks like it's in the gap. No, it's gone. Gonzo. Paul Rudd picks up where Dave Bautista left off. His first major league home run. It's a 10-0 lead for the Avengers, getting in on the home run parade. I thought it was going to be in the gap, and it just kept on going. My goodness. Ant-Man coming up big. Pun intended.
Your attention, please.
In relief for the Angels, Sean Newcomb. Last year, 32 games pitched. This is his first appearance of the season. He will face Kevin Feige, first major league at bat. Fastball inside ball 1. Lefty pitcher Newcomb against Kevin Feige, the left-handed hitter. Fouls off the cutter. Strike 1.
That's ball 2.
Change up low. 2 balls and 1
2
strike.
balls, 1 strike, and the count. Ball 3.
Hitters count 3 balls and 1 strike. On deck, Tom Holland. That's a line drive. I think that's a base hit, and it is. It's a single, 2-out single for Kevin Feige. First hit of his career.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
The man who started the Marvel Cinematic Universe gets his first career base hit. Up next is Spider-Man Tom Holland, who is 3 for 4. Hits it high and deep but foul. Strike 1. 10-0 MCU here in the top of the 8th inning. Fastball outside ball 1. 2 right-handers warming in the Angels bullpen. Jimmy Nelson and Kevin Ginkel getting loose. Feige leads off. Gets a lead over there at first. Fastball inside, 2 balls and 1 strike. This is Avengers Baseball. I am RC Robbin. Thank you for joining. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. 2-hopper to the shortstop, backhanded over to second for the force, and the side is retired. We go to the bottom of the 8th. This is a laugher. It's the Avengers 10. Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim, nothing. Leading off for the Angels, Mike Schmidt struck out twice. He's 0 for 2. 7 for 19 on the season. Florence Pugh is on the mound. She's pitching a shutout. Checks his swing, but pitches off the plate, ball 1. Just missed the outside corner.
Ball 2.
Low, 2 balls and no strikes.
2-0. That's ball 3.
3-0. When you have a 10-0 lead, all they're asking of you is to throw strikes. just throw strikes. Pitcher getting tired. She's throwing a shutout. That ball is high. It is far. That ball is gone. And the shutout is finished. Home run for Mike Schmidt. Third homer of the season, and it is the Avengers now leading 10-1. Ugh. Here's the replay. Ooh, nice angle. Very nice. Very nice. MLB The Show 22. All right, now that the shutout is done, let's go to the manager's office and the bullpen, and let's warm up Bradley Cooper and Vin Diesel. I am Groot. Okay, and then let's the manager go to a mound visit, talk it out to give the relievers a little bit of an opportunity to get loose, because there's no reason to burn out Florence Pugh's arm because the shutout is over. Next up is Prince Fielder. Swinging and a miss the high fastball, strike one. Prince is 0 for 2 today, flied out and grounded out. He's hitting 182 on this young season. Popped up in the infield, Oscar Isaac at third, makes the catch, one away. So next up is the catcher, Mike Zunino. He is 0 for 2 today, hitting from the right side. Line drive. War Machine races over towards the line, makes the catch, 2 away. All right, I think it's time.
Now batting, center fielder, Byron.
Before Byron Buxton steps up to the plate, we go to the manager's office and the bullpen. Buxton's righty, Luplow is righty, so 3 righties in a row means that Vin Diesel, I am Groot, put him in the game. Dusty Baker, the manager of the Hollywood Avengers, makes the call to the bullpen. That'll be all for Florence Pugh. Vin Diesel's pitched in 2 games this season. I am Groot. Fastball in there, strike one. Slider off the plate, count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, the inside fastball, 97 on the radar gun. Count is 1 ball and 2 strikes to Buxton. Fouls it back. Again, fouls it back. Strike 3 called. Inside corner, caught him looking. So we go to the bottom of, no, check that. Check that. We go to the top of the 9th. It's a 10-1 lead. Leading off, Oscar Isaac getting his first at-bat of the season. Took over for Chadwick Boseman at third in the 7th inning. Cut fastball in there, strike 1. Oscar Isaac is in Moon Knight presently. Fastball low, ball 1. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike. Inside, 2 balls, 1 strike. Cut fastball. Ground ball up the middle and through. It is his first major league hit of his career. A leadoff single in the top of the 9th for Oscar Isaac. Moon Knight.
Now batting, number 15.
Next up, Brie Larson, who's 1 for 4. Switch hitter is batting from the right side against the lefty. And she is late on it, but deep to right field. However, it's playable. Aaron makes the catch for the first out. Got a little late on the fastball. Chris Hemsworth is 2 for 4. Has a single, a homer, and 2 RBIs. Fastball misses, ball 1. Runner leads off first, 1 away, top of the 9th. Pitches high, 2-0. Pulls it deep, but foul. Cut fastball in on his hands. Count as 2 balls and 1 strike to Hemsworth. Misses outside. Hitters count. 3 balls and 1 strike. On deck is Deadpool, Ryan Reynolds. That's a line drive. Base hit to center field. 3rd hit of the game for Chris Hemsworth. Here's the replay. Strongest Avenger. So Ryan Reynolds, who took over in the 7th in the outfield, takes it high, ball 1. Ryan Reynolds is Deadpool in the MCU. He's not technically in the MCU, but you never know. He may make a surprise appearance. Cut fastball outside, 2 balls, no strikes. Sean Newcomb seems to have lost the strike zone.
That's ball 3.
Will he take a swing on a 3-0 pitch? No, he won't. My hands are off the controller. Ball 4, and the bases are loaded here in the top of the 9th, adding insult to injury. Sebastian Stan has a homer today. He is 3 for 4. He has the bases loaded with 1 out. And that's a fly ball to center, deep enough to score a run. Tagging at 3rd and heading home. It is an RBI sacrifice fly for Sebastian Stan, and it is an 11-1 lead for the MCU. So runners at 1st and 2nd. 2 outs here in the top of the 9th. Don Cheadle plays War Machine in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. He's 0 for 4 today. Fouls off the high fastball, strike 1. This is Avengers baseball. Welcome to the live stream. That's a deep drive to center, but playable. Buxton makes the catch to retire side. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Last licks for the Angels of Anaheim. They trail by 10 runs. It's the Avengers 11, the Angels 1. Leading off, Jordan Luplow, 0 for 2 against I Am Groot. Swing and a miss at the fastball, 97 on the radar gun, strike 1. Swing and a miss again, this time at the circle change. Count as quickly, no balls and 2 strikes. He's got some nasty stuff. Vin Diesel. Swing and a miss. Good morning, good afternoon, and good night, Jordan. There's 1 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Next up, Alfonso Soriano, 0 for 3 today. He's hitting only 133 on the season. Outside corner with the fastball, strike 1. Inside corner with the slider, count as quickly 0-2. Fouls it back. Fly ball to center. Reynolds gets a little bit of a late start, but he will make the catch for the 2nd out, and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim are down to their final out of this ball game. Representing the final out is Nico Goodrum, who's a switch hitter, turns around and bats from the left side against the righty Vin Diesel. Goodrum is 0 for 3. No, check that. He's 1 for 3 today. Inside and low, ball 1. Swing and a miss out in front of the slider. Count evens 1 ball and 1 strike. Swings at the high fastball, and Goodrum. The Angels are down to their final strike. High. Count evens 2 balls and 2 strikes. Just gets a piece to stay alive. Swing and a miss. Struck him out swinging, and the side is retired. Ball game is over. Avengers win 11-1. They are now 6-1 on the season. So are the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Both teams are tied with a 6-1 record on top of the American League West division. They won the first game of this 4-game series. 3 more games to go between these two ball clubs. MLB The Show 22. Thank you for watching. I am RC Robbin. Here is the scorecard. 11 runs, 18 hits, no errors for the Hollywood Avengers. 1 run, 4 hits, no errors for the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Player of the game is Drax the Destroyer, Dave Bautista, who had 2 home runs today. The win goes to Florence Pugh. 1 earned run over 7 2/3. The loss goes to Randy Johnson. Interesting. You would have thought he would have played a little bit better. Nevertheless, I am RC Robbin. Thank you so much for watching. See you again soon.